poquito de información sobre Carla. Si usted quiere ser parte de este segmento o quiere darnos a conocer la historia de alguien en nuestra comunidad, comuníquese con nosotros. Con esto despedimos el informe del día. Gracias por acompañarnos. Si no se ha suscrito al boletín informativo El Ojo del Águila, lo puede hacer en eaglecounty.us/news. Y nos vemos aquí el día de mañana con mucha más información. Hasta entonces.
You're watching K34QB, Vail, Colorado.
Good morning and welcome into today's edition of Good Morning Vail. I'm your host, Ross Leonhardt. It is Thursday, the 21st of November. We are 1 week away from Thanksgiving. We are 5 weeks away from Christmas. But today we have a fun show. We have some in-studio guests. Julio and I are making some crafts in the kitchen, which should be a lot of fun. So grab that cup of coffee. We got a great hour-long show coming up right now. Good Morning Vail starts right now.
Things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Welcome into the TV8 Weather Center on this Thursday morning. Pretty chilly to start, 29 degrees at 8 a.m. We'll see a high of 49, which is a kind of a blessing after the last couple days. So kind of chilly to start. We will see decent winds, 5 to 10 miles per hour today. Nothing too crazy. Into the hourly, things really warm up around noon to 46 degrees with sunny skies expected throughout the day today. 4 p.m. still in the 40s there. And then at 8 p.m., temperatures start coming back down to 34 degrees, and those clear skies are expected. This morning's sunrise was beautiful. I don't know if anyone was up for it, but hopefully we get a great sunset as well. Into the I-70 corridor, an Eagle, high of 46 today with mostly sunny skies. Avon, high of 49. Vail, high of 49. And Denver, a high of 50 degrees on the Front Range. Lots of sunshine in the Rocky Mountains today. Tonight, a low of 27 with clear skies at sunset at 4:47 p.m. And those winds start coming from the south-southeast tonight. Into the rest of the week and the weekend here. Tomorrow, Friday, mostly sunny skies expected as well with a high of 52 degrees and a low of 28. Saturday, rolling into the weekend, partly cloudy skies still in the 50s. Sunday, a wintry mix expected, 90% chance of precipitation there on Sunday with a high of 41, and those lows start coming down on Sunday. Heading into next week, partly cloudy skies expected with those highs in those upper 30s and the lows in the mid-20s. So enjoy the somewhat warm and sunny day today, and we are rolling into a great Colorado weekend with Vail Mountain Open. We're going to take a quick break. Up next, we're talking Operation Christmas Child.
Good morning, Vail. Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
welcome back. As we mentioned in the intro, we are about 5 weeks out of Christmas, but the gift of giving is happening right now. And joining us now is Roz Fowler with Operation Christmas Child. What a great idea, Roz, this nonprofit out of Boone, North Carolina, getting people to pack shoeboxes with gifts to give to people. What a great idea. Can you tell us a little bit about how this started and what's going on?
Operation Christmas Child started in 1993, so we've been operating for over 30 years. We've delivered over 200 million shoeboxes to children around the world. So it started as a little grassroots ministry under the umbrella of Samaritan's Purse, which is a relief organization. And we deliver shoeboxes filled with fun gifts and toys to children around the world, letting them know that they are loved. They are loved by the people that pack a shoebox, and they are loved by the God who created them.
Yeah, and it's such a powerful message, and it's amazing to see some of the pictures and videos of these kids getting these boxes and just the impact it has on them. But people here locally can get involved, right? It's
right.
A nationwide kind of push, but all you need is a shoebox. But how can people get involved in this?
Right, it's so simple to be involved. You just get a simple shoebox from your closet at home. You can wrap it or just leave it plain, or you can buy a plastic shoebox at your grocery store. Fill it with gifts and toys. So I have a little sample shoebox here to just show you.
What do we got? Oh, this is great.
So our goals are that the shoebox would be fun, full, and personalized.
Cool.
So we want it to be a lot of fun. So when the child opens the gift, they see something that really wows them. Like a little stuffed animal or a soccer ball. I packed this box for a 5 to 9-year-old little boy.
Awesome.
So they're going to see those things. And people always say, how do you pack a soccer ball? It's actually pretty easy. You just deflate it, you roll it up, you put a pump inside, a soccer ball. It's a wow gift.
Awesome.
And then you want to put in things to make the box full. And so school supplies, kids in a lot of disadvantaged countries don't have school supplies that our kids take for granted.
Right.
So a notebook, some pencils, crayons, colored pencils, hygiene items like a washcloth and a toothbrush are great to include. And then you want to make the box completely full by putting in some fun toys. I have a little wind-up flashlight, a yo-yo, a t-shirt. I have a friend who crochets these fun little frisbees. It's actually a frisbee.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So you want to make the box just as full as it possibly can be so that the child is really blessed by these items.
That's so awesome. Is there like a list of suggested items, or if people are a little nervous going out on a
Right,
limb?
yeah. So a couple things I want to say about that. You can go to SamaritansPurse.org and look under / Operation Christmas Child, OCC, and there'll be how to pack a shoebox, and it gives you all the steps. And then if a person feels like, I don't really love shopping, or I don't know what to include for a child that age, it's been a while since I've had one at home, they can simply build a shoebox online. And you can pick the items online, send it off with a lot of love, a personal letter, even a picture, and those will be packed for you in Boone, North Carolina. And those shoeboxes go to particularly difficult to reach areas.
Yeah, what a genius idea this is. Can you explain kind of exactly where these go? Do they stay domestically? They go internationally? But where exactly do the boxes go?
That's a great question. They go to 150 countries all over the world.
Wow.
And so not domestic, so not in the U.S., but a lot of the boxes from our area go to Mexico, and last year our boxes went to Mali in Africa. So a couple of different places, but Mexico is an easy in since we can take semis down there. The boxes actually go from here to a collection point in Edwards. So our local collection point is Mountain Life Calvary Chapel. And then they go to a processing center in Denver, and then to the far reaches of the world.
That's
but
amazing.
over 150 countries around the world.
That is so for 30 years. That's amazing.
For over 30 years, yeah. About 6 years ago, I got to go to Africa, to Uganda,
to deliver them?
to help to watch how it's done. The local church actually does the distributions. It's not us going and delivering those. We just have the fun opportunity to pack these gifts, and then they are delivered by a local church to children in need. But I got to watch how it happens, and it was an extraordinary experience.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit about what was the most powerful thing? Some of the most powerful things that you saw?
Well, I think the most powerful thing is that even the tiniest thing in these shoeboxes is such a gift to them. A little girl that I was sitting next to dropped a rubber band that was in her shoebox, and she scrambled to try to find it. After the distributions, the families would sit around in a circle on the grass outside the church, and they would pass around every gift in the shoebox, and every family member would touch and ooh and ah over the
cool.
gifts. It's truly a family gift.
So cool.
And right away, the soccer balls come out and they blow them up, and the kids start playing with them. Soccer is an international delight, right?
Definitely.
Every kid likes a soccer ball.
And then it's also kind of in the name of God. So is there kind of a religious aspect of that?
Right.
Too?
Yeah, Samaritan's Purse is a Christian relief organization, and so when the children receive a shoebox, they just get a message that God loves them and created them for a purpose. And then they're invited back if they want to come and hear more about it if they're interested.
So cool, so cool. So locally, you can do it yourself. Go get your own box, pack it yourself, you can drop it in Edwards.
Right, Mountain Life Calvary Chapel, Edwards on Highway 6, and you find the drop-off locations again by going to that SamaritansPurse.org. OCC, and you can find all the drop-off times at the Mountain Life Calvary Chapel.
Pretty easy.
And our goal in the Rocky Mountain area, I'm a volunteer in the Rocky Mountain area, which goes from Steamboat to Dillon, up to Leadville, and to Aspen. And our goal is to pack 5,200 shoeboxes.
Wow.
So, pack a shoebox.
That's a great goal. What a great cause. And you mentioned you've been doing this for quite some time. What keeps bringing you back? Why do you keep coming back?
I just feel like this is something everybody can do. I feel like I want to be connected with the global world, and this is something that I can do here in my home. I'm not probably going to get a chance to go overseas very often to see these kids and to do something really tangible and meaningful for them. But this is something I can do. This is something I raised my kids doing, and now I'm doing it with my grandkids. So that's what keeps me coming back, is that it's meaningful. It really impacts these children's lives for eternity.
Definitely.
For some kids.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
it brings communities together. It's actually built bridges between communities that were fractured because of their beliefs, and having a simple shoebox can actually bring a little peace to a community.
Yeah, that is amazing, and it is the time to give, so it's a great time to do it. What do you do outside of the holiday season?
Oh, well, outside of the holiday season, we're always building more interest in the ministry, and I'm supporting ministry by supporting volunteers up in Steamboat and Dillon and all year round. So we want to make sure people are affirmed, that they are excited about next year and get ready to do it again. And so it's a year-round ministry, and I'm delighted to serve with it.
I love that. Well, thanks so much for the tips on how to pack it, but for someone that might be a little bit nervous, what's your one big tip about just doing it? How do you make this easy?
I think you make it easy by just going to the website and following those simple steps. Fun, full, and personalized. I didn't mention this, but this is really important. Include a little letter and a picture. And
Nice.
my husband and I always put our email address, and the last couple of years, we've received emails. So received an email from a mom of a little boy in Cancun who received our
Amazing.
shoebox. His name was Isaac, and he was so excited to receive what we gave him. She sent us a picture of him.
Amazing.
So fun, full, personalized, and it's easy to do. Involve your whole family.
Love it. Operation Christmas Child happening right now. What's the cutoff date to drop off?
It's actually next Monday,
Next
November
Monday.
25th. So yeah, they have plenty of time. That's 5 more days.
Yeah, get
So
on out there the rest of this week and this weekend.
it'll get you all primed for your other holiday shopping,
That's
right?
it. That's
yeah,
it.
Go get going.
Swing by Edwards, drop it off. Too easy. Operation Christmas Child. Roz, thanks so much for joining us and all that you do. Make a difference this holiday season with Operation Christmas Child. We'll be right back with the rest of the show.
Thank you.
Good morning, Vail. Welcome to Hiring America, the television program that helps veterans find jobs and transition back into civilian life. Hi everyone, I'm Gigi Stone Woods. I'm truly honored to host this vital program. Reach out to the opportunities you see on this program by logging onto our website, hiringamerica.net, and by following us on social networking sites such as Twitter. We'll keep that information available throughout the broadcast and on our website 24/7. Now, let's get down to business.
This show looks at anything that has an engine and a story told by the owners. This is a scooter. Have you had it the whole time?
I have not. It's actually the third time I've owned the car.
Sell, regret, sell, regret. To the actual prototype GT40, I got to sit in that car. Oh, I gotta get me one of these, man. We've got all the muscle, the speed, and the stories.
I got stage 4 cancer. A bunch of friends came together and decided that this thing needed to get done then. A lot of friends came together and made this thing happen.
Hey, if it has an engine and a story, you're going to hear about it on rides. Almost every vehicle, doesn't matter what walk of life you're from, there's some tie to your past.
Coming at you from around the world. The biggest names in sports, entertainment, and business.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's no way.
Exclusive access and one-on-one conversations.
Yeah, you guys really did some deep research.
I don't think we should give him any more information.
In depth with Graham Bensinger.
Good morning, Vail.
The holidays are coming, and it's time to tech the halls with technology. And joining us now is digital lifestyle expert Mario Armstrong. Mario, how are we doing today?
Ross, I'm doing great, man. Good to be on with you. Good to hear you again. What's up, Vail? What's up, Colorado? Good to see you all. Hey, look, I have worked hard to put together a list of some awesome brands that I partnered up with so that you don't have to. I did the work already.
I love it. You always have the best stuff, Mario. And obviously here in Vail, we are very outdoorsy people. So let's start with some outdoor tech. What do you got for the holidays?
You're going to love this. I have an affordable smartwatch that does it all, man. I'm wearing it right now, in fact. It's the Amazfit T-Rex 3 GPS smartwatch. So this is great because it can handle extreme conditions. You want to do some skiing? Fine. You want to trek the mountains? Fine. Waterproof? You want to swim? 328 feet. Got you covered. It tracks your workouts, displays GPS maps, turn-by-turn directions, 3 weeks of battery life on this, and the large screen is easy to read in the sunlight. In low light conditions, they got night mode, and it's compatible with Apple and Android phones. It's on sale right now for right around $234. So for a smartwatch that can also do text messages, take calls, all types of other things, that's a great, great deal for that. Speaking of outdoors as well, you might also like the portable power station. This is the Jackery Explorer 2000 V2. It's compact, lightweight, and it's really ideal for camping, doing any outdoors, tents, travel, RVs, or if you're dealing with a lot of power outages, this will cover you too. In just 1.3 hours, it charges up. It's quiet. It features a 10-year lifespan, multiple ports, so you can plug in all your devices from phones to refrigerators. This thing will keep you going. And so whether you're outdoors or dealing with a power outage, you'll always be covered. If you like it, go to Amazon, but use code Mario230 for a little help on that.
Oh, I love that. And also, man, those watches look pretty slick. I know they got tons of function, but they look pretty cool too.
They do look cool.
What other devices you got? Not everyone's outdoorsy, but what other tech devices you got?
We got a couple of things. We'll start first with the ROG Ally X. This is the ultimate handheld gaming device. So if you got someone who wants to play games on the go, this is a portable gaming console. It's got 7-inch HD screen for on-that-go gaming. Long-lasting battery life on this. Proprietary cooling system, which means you can play it for hours. Powered by Windows 11, you can access programs like PowerPoint and Word. You can connect it to a monitor or a TV. And it includes a 3-month Xbox Game Pass subscription for access to hundreds of PC games, so that's cool. Also, Black Friday deals at Microsoft are really going great at their store and online. They got flexible ways to pay for things and 24/7 online support, but right now, Ross, they got this deal going on for select Surface Laptop 7 models, up to $400 off. So these are lightweight, portable, longest battery life on any Surface. They come in 4 different colors. You can drop this in your backpack or tote bag, not even feel the weight from that. Plus, they offer free 2 to 3 day shipping and free returns through January 31st if you need to on that as well. Just go to Microsoft.com. And speaking of Microsoft and gaming, the Xbox Series S. This is the ultimate gift. It's their smallest console ever, and it impacts incredible visuals. The speed on it is really good. I love that it's lightweight enough that you can take it to your friend's house. But you can also buy this starting on December 2nd. You can get $50 off the 512 gigabyte model. And with an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate membership, you'll have access to hundreds of games. Plus, when games come right out, you'll be right on the list. Minecraft to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, they got something for everyone. And you can still access Netflix, Disney, and other streaming sites on it as well.
Mario, so much good stuff. I want to let people know that there's a gamer in your life. You might not know it. They might be young, they might be old, but there's a gamer in your life that would love one of those gifts. Mario, where can we go for more information on all these great products, and what's the code to get a little discount too?
Yes, inthenews.tv is the website, inthenews.tv, and if you shop on Amazon for this particular product, use that code Mario230. If you forget any of this, hit me up on Instagram. Go to Mario Armstrong. Send me a direct message. Say, hey, I saw you in Vail on Ross's show, and I'll make sure you get all the details you need.
All right, I'm pulling up my Instagram now to follow you, Mario. I don't know what's taking me this long, but thanks so much for joining us with all these great tech tips. It is the gift-giving season, so these are great tips for people rolling into the holidays. Best of luck out there the next couple weeks, Mario.
Yeah, you too, my friend. Everybody be patient, be calm, and spread a little love, all right?
I love
that. Enjoy the holiday season.
I love that. One love, Mario. Thanks so much. We will be back soon with the rest of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
It's time for the best coverage of the top stories in sports. The Sports Wrap with Jason Page starts now.
How do you make Anthony Edwards the face of your franchise if you're the Minnesota Timberwolves? We'll get into that.
And we say hello to our good friend Matt Verderam, who hangs out with us from SI.com. Their NFL insider, one of them, is hanging out with us on the program today.
Did you see Caitlin Clark last night? She put up a 40-burger, hits the game-winning three as time expires. Let's turn our attention to the Denver Broncos, one of the NFL's most dysfunctional situations.
The Sports Wrap with Jason Page.
Discover the perfect blend of style and performance in your eyewear at Eyepieces. With convenient locations in Vail Village, Lions Head, Beaver Creek, Edwards, Basalt, and Snowmass, Eyepieces is the destination for luxury eyewear and high-performance optics. From iconic brands to the latest in sport frames and snow goggles, we have the eyewear to match your mountain lifestyle. Plus, we offer prescription lens services, including eye exams, custom lenses, and prescription goggles for your mountain adventures. Visit us today to experience the art of vision. Eyepieces, serving the Vail Valley's vision needs for over 40 years.
Hi, it's Julio Garcia with TV8, and we're about to add some extra jolly to your holiday season. Join us for TV8's 12 Days Before Christmas and ring in the New Year advertising specials. For just $250, you can advertise your business on TV8 during the all-important holiday season. We'll run your commercial spot 10 times per day for 12 days. That's 120 spots to help drive traffic to your business. Choose the 12 Days of Christmas or run your ad during the Ring in the New Year special, which starts on December 26th and runs for 12 days. Or better yet, purchase both for just $450. Don't have a commercial? Don't worry, TV8 will help create one from your photos or videos at no extra charge. So don't delay. A deal this good won't last long. Contact the station to reserve your spot, and from all of us at TV8, have a wonderful holiday season.
You know TV8 Vail has great local content, but did you know about our production services? Hire an expert to develop your website reel, commercials, live stream events, studio production, and more. If you can dream it, we can help you do it. TV8 delivers high-quality content in both English and Spanish. Contact us today to discuss your next project. Email Danielle at tv8vail.com or call 970-628-9881.
Good morning, Vail.
This weather report is sponsored by Grand Hyatt Vail. Get your tickets now for Thanksgiving dinner at Gessner, located on the second floor of the Grand Hyatt.
Welcome back to the TV8 Weather Center on this Thursday morning. 29 degrees to start the day. Sunny skies expected throughout the day. Things will warm up to a high of 49 degrees. Winds pretty small, 5 to 10 miles per hour today. Around noon, things really heat up to 46. Sunny skies persist, and at 4 p.m., 44 degrees with those sunny skies continuing. And at 8 p.m., temperatures come down to 34 degrees with clear skies expected throughout the day today. And in the I-70 corridor, Eagle looking at a high of 46, Avon 49, Vail 49 as well. And Denver, a high of 50 degrees on the Front Range. Lots of sunshine out in the Rocky Mountains today. Tonight, a low of 27 degrees with clear skies continuing. Sunset at 4:47 p.m. If it's anything like today's sunrise, it's going to be epic. So try to catch that. Winds continue 5 to 10 miles per hour tonight. Into the rest of the week and the weekend here. Tomorrow, Friday, mostly sunny as well with a high of 52 and a low of 28. And into the weekend, partly cloudy skies expected on Saturday and wintry mix, 90% chance on Sunday. Early next week, we'll see partly cloudy skies expected on Monday with a chance of precipitation and a chance of scattered precipitation on Tuesday as well. So enjoy that sunshine as we have it, and we're looking into next week, Beaver Creek's opening and Thanksgiving, some weather coming in next week. Up next, we're going to check in with Eyepieces of Vail, who's got everything for you to get out on the slopes or off the slopes this winter, looking good, feeling good, and seeing good. Let's take a look.
We're standing here in Eyepieces of Vail. This is the place for all of your premier goggles and helmet needs, and I'm here with the expert, Tyler Moore. Good morning, Tyler.
Good morning, Maddie. Thanks for having me today.
Thanks for having us. This facility, this building is so beautiful. You come in, you're inspired. It's art for your face.
That's pretty much exactly what Eyepiece is all about. Anything from the neck up, we love to be able to say we have the best selection for it. We have the best frames for it. We have the best helmets, goggles, whatever you need, neck up, we have you covered.
Well, and with ski season here, it's important that you're keeping your head safe, but you're also keeping your eyes safe. The UV rays that reflect from the snow is something not a lot of people know about. So can you give us some more information on what's in front of us?
For sure. So right here, I just have a quick little assortment of some of our favorite brands, a couple of new pieces as well in these brands. But it's super important. Like you said, protecting your head with a helmet, is a must on the slopes. You never know when you're going to catch an edge or what could happen out there. And then another thing too is, a nice set of goggles. It keeps the wind out of your eyes, keeps your eyes from drying out. It just encapsulates everything on your face to keep everything nice and warm, and like debris and snow can't fly in and hurt you or anything. So a good set of goggles, a must this season, especially as we're getting great snow. But awesome and new, the new Smith 40 Mag XL. So this is everyone's favorite goggle from Smith, now available in a little larger size. So there's a few guys that were out there that couldn't quite fit in them. Now we got an answer for you.
Which is so nice. And the 4D that's on here, because that's such a almost hype terminology. What does it mean?
It's just how they talk about the lens. If you can see it on the camera, there's actually this bevel at the bottom. This is a really unique technology called bird's eye vision that allows you to have up to about 25 to 30% more field of vision. So you're seeing more, you can react faster, you just know more of what's going on around you.
Like we always say, vision is precision up there on the slopes,
That it is, yep. And then moving on, this is really great. From Oakley, finally got a huge update. This is our first fast swap lens tech. It's a lot easier than the previous Oakleys, so I'm very excited to see this. It's just 2 buttons on the back, and then the lens pops right out.
Which is incredible. And Oakley is known for their prism lenses and the technology that goes into it, making it kind of a universal lens, but now that you can easily swap them, it makes it much more vision is precision.
Correct. The Oakley Prism lenses, I really do think, are among some of the best in the industry in terms of contrast. But now you have a multiple lens package for varying conditions that's easy to swap out from Oakley.
And then, of course, the Anons. These are the one that everyone loves because they're so easy to use.
Yep. This was a big disruptor in the industry when it first came out. This is their M4. But this is a really cool technology called MF5, Magnetic Face Mask Integration. So, you're cold, you can pop it up. And when you're warm, you can just pop it down. It's really great. It helps keep you from fogging. You're not actually putting anything up under the goggle itself. And then, boom. Nice. Super easy to swap out as well, too.
It makes it so convenient, and especially on those days that we see here quite frequently where you start with a little bit of sunshine, and before you know, we've got overcast, flat light, and you're up there on the slopes, and you're like, man, this is going to be a rough ride down. Now you just carry that extra lens with you and swap it quick.
Yeah, if you like to carry the lens, weather does change out. So these things are so easy, you can do them on the chairlift. just be careful you don't drop them off at the chairlift would be my advice.
Right. Make sure that you've got a good handle on it. Now let's talk about some of the great technology in the helmets. I'm seeing this little yellow dot that says MIPS. Can you give us more information?
Yeah, MIPS is a great technology that helps keep our brains safer in the event of a crash. So if you can see this yellow liner, this actually rotates independently from the helmet itself, therefore allowing the helmet to decrease the amount of rotational violence that actually gets transferred to your head, which is what causes concussions and brain damage. So, if you're buying from us, everything that we have will have this little yellow MIPS sticker or a MIPS equivalent technology. So it depends by brand, but we try to carry the best for our customers because we want you to staying out there having fun and being safe.
Which I think is so important. And you guys have so many great locations. So let's talk about where people can come and find all of the wonderful product here at Eyepieces of Vail.
Correct. So we have 8 locations total, 6 here in Vail Valley. We're here at the base of Gondola 1 at Bridge Street. This is the closest retail location to Gondola 1. It's really easy to just come in, get kitted, and walk right out onto the slopes. Then we have Village Center across from Solaris, Eyepieces Sport by the Stonenalp. We have our boutique in Lions Head at the Arabelle Complex. Up at Beaver Creek, we have a newer location on the corner there next to the ice rink. If you haven't been to that one, it is beautiful. It is probably one of our best looking stores. I get a little jealous of it sometimes. And then we have down in Edwards, if you find yourself down Valley. And then if you find yourself over in Roaring Fork Valley, we have one at the base of Snowmass and one at Willits Center by Whole Foods.
And you guys also offer an array of great services. So I'm just going to give a mad shout out because my glasses are awfully cute, but they really help me so much throughout my workday with the blue light reflection. And this is all a possibility here at Eyepieces too.
Correct. So a lot of people don't realize when they walk in that we are a full service prescription shop. We have been doing this for 40 years now, which is an amazing accomplishment. We have doctor services, so if you don't have an updated prescription, we can help you with that. And then we have multiple labs throughout the company that can grind out your prescription jobs. A lot of times you can leave with your prescription, or if you're only here for a couple of days, come pick something out and we're happy to ship it to you.
Which makes it so convenient and so easy. And so people can come in, they can see you at any one of these great locations, and they can get their hands on all of this awesome technology.
That's exactly right. Yeah, come in and say hi, and we're here daily throughout the entire winter.
Tyler, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, giving us all this great information, and getting everyone even more excited to get out there on the snow.
Right, winter's here. Let's have some fun.
Make sure that you stop into Eyepieces of Vail. They've got 8 locations here in 6 here in Eagle County. Make sure that you come in, you get all nice and outfitted for the upcoming winter season because it's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so don't go anywhere.
Good morning, Vail.
Take the first game every one of us played in the schoolyard. Turn up the degree of difficulty to maximum, and then let loose some of the fastest and most agile athletes in the world to go one-on-one in what you have is the most extreme pursuit contest you've ever known. It's intense, it's addictive, and there's only one rule. Don't get caught.
If you haven't seen World Chase Tag before, here's how it works.
2 teams of up to 6 athletes compete in a series of one-on-one chases. Each chase lasts up to 20 seconds and has 1 chaser and 1 evader.
Opportunity to points on the board! Oh!
Whoever wins the duel stays on as the evader, and teams get 1 point for each evasion they make.
And it looks like the opening point for this contest.
It's the best of 16 chases to win the match, with a sudden death chase-off required to break any ties. It's win or go home from now on. Don't miss it.
Experience the magic of the season like never before with the Leadville Railroad on our Holiday Express. Gather the family for an enchanting journey filled with dazzling displays of twinkling lights and festive decorations. Create cherished memories that will last a lifetime on this unforgettable train adventure that captures the spirit of the holidays. Booking information at leadvillerailroad.com.
I'm Danella Richard. I've made a career traveling the world. I've worked for some of the biggest names in travel, and now I've traded in my business suit for a swimsuit. Swimming with the sharks, swinging at the edge of the world, throwing back a few shots, or shall I say spirits. Woo. Eating some of the best cuisine, and even making a few furry friends along the way. I invite you to come along with me and discover the world.
TV8, there's more for you on 92. Serving the local community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We are here in the kitchen. Joining me now is the legend Julio Garcia. Julio.
Ross, I'm so excited to be here in the kitchen, first time together.
Yes.
And I don't think you thought you would be crafting this morning.
No.
So you're in for a little surprise.
Yes.
We're right around Thanksgiving next week.
Yep.
And this is a perfect time to do what I like to call gratitude turkeys.
Cool.
Not real turkeys. We're not going to be cooking. We're not going to be eating turkeys, but we're going to be crafting today.
Easy.
And we're going to be making these gratitude turkeys out of construction paper. Easy things you have at home. We made these for our Spanish show, actually, and I thought it'd be cool to come on here and share this with all of the Good Morning Vail community. And I think it's something really cool, simple yet meaningful that the whole family can do. Kids are on break coming up, and you're maybe looking for something to do with the kids. This is it.
I'm glad you're here, Julio, because I saw that and I thought it was professionally done, and it was professionally done by you.
Yes.
So I'm glad you're here to help me get through this right now.
Yes. So let's roll right into it. We've got everything pre-cut just for the sake of time. So let me kind of go over what all of the different materials will be, and then we'll start putting everything together. Cool. So like I said, this is all using construction paper, which most of us either have at home or we can buy super easily. And we've got kind of different pieces that we'll be assembling. So this that you guys see on this kind of orange paper is what will be the body of the turkey. You got that here. Then, of course, we've got a few feathers here as well. And these can be any color you want. We were choosing kind of some fall Thanksgiving colors. And this is where we're going to be writing all of our gratitude. So we're going to save these for later. Of course, a turkey needs a little pilgrim hat.
Of course.
So we're going to give him a hat. And then we've got some of the different face elements. We've got some eyes, a beak, the little waddle, which I just learned this little flesh thing is called a waddle. I didn't know that before.
It's not called a gobble?
A gobble, a waddle, I don't know, something like that. And then its little legs.
All right, so these eyes.
Yes.
Did you just marker these eyes?
I just marker those eyes.
They look so real.
Yes. And then, of course, scissors, marker, and glue.
So easy.
So let's get into it. First thing I like to do is we're going to start with a hat.
Yes.
So get your glue stick ready, Ross, because we're going to start gluing. Kind of this smaller part of the shape is the face.
Cool.
So we're going to just glue the hat right on. You can give it some personality if you want to tilt it. Make it a little funky hat.
Oh, yeah.
And we're just going to start gluing right around. I kind of like to just add some glue on kind of that bottom part, since it'll kind of just go off the edge of the head there.
I forgot how fun it is working with glue.
Dude, I feel like most of us haven't worked with glue since like probably elementary school or something like that. But it's nice to get our hands dirty and craft.
Fun little.
And the whole family can do this, which I think is the best part.
Yeah.
So now that we've got our hat on, we're kind of starting to take shape here. I like to go with the eyes next.
Cool.
So we're kind of starting to give him a little face here. We're just going to glue the eyes right on again, kind of right below the hat there.
Cool.
You can also use kind of those like wobbly plastic eyes that they sell. Those kind of funky.
Did you see? I saw
eyes.
somewhere someone around town's putting those googly eyes on like highways.
I think I've seen that.
Have you
yes.
seen that?
I think I sat on a bridge.
As long as it's safe. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
But how funny.
So that could be another alternative, or like you said, I just markered these on and super easy. So we're gonna give our little dude here some eyes. And then I'm going to go in with the waddle or the gobble, this kind of little red flesh thing that we've also pre-cut here already. And we're just gluing right on, Ross.
All right, I'm falling apart already. We've done 2 steps.
You're doing great. You're doing great. So
Okay.
the waddle kind of just goes right below the eyes there.
Cool.
And I kind of like to put it off to the side a little bit there. I'm going to keep moving along as you kind of just follow. I'm going to go in with the beak next, which is kind of just a triangle shape that I've pre-cut. And we're going to put glue right on kind of the entire thing. We don't want things falling apart. And this will go over the wattle, so kind of covering up part of that. So this is kind of what it's looking like so far. We've got the face all done and ready. How's yours looking?
So
awesome.
good.
There you go. Now we're
So
going to
good.
move on to the legs before we start gluing on the feathers. So the legs, I'm just going to add a little bit of glue kind of on that top part.
So
And
we don't need like nails and hammers, right?
we don't need nails,
Okay.
hammers. We don't need anything but glue, scissors, and paper.
Okay, if you say so.
And then we're going to glue the legs kind of on the back side. Perfect. There you go.
This is so fun. I haven't done this in
I was going to say,
20
it probably
years.
exactly. It's fun to get a little creative once in a while.
Love it.
You know? So I'm gluing on that second leg here. And honestly, I cut all of this out freehand. So we don't even need templates. We don't need to download anything from the internet. You can just get creative and cut out all these shapes freehand. The kids can do it. Obviously, if they're going to be using the scissors, always good to have adult supervision. We don't want any accidents or anything. But this is kind of our body of the turkey. Nice and simple, right?
So easy.
Now let's move on to the feathers.
Cool.
So I've got mine over here. Couple different colors. Back at home, people can get creative and choose different colors. We've cut out 6 different feathers.
Cool.
Which means we're going to have 6 different gratitudes.
Okay.
So start thinking about them, but first let's get them glued on.
Okay.
And then you can kind of think of things you're grateful for this holiday season, this turkey, or this Thanksgiving season, which I think we all need to be grateful all year long.
I totally agree with
But
that.
this is kind of a perfect excuse
Yep.
to express those gratitudes if
Yep.
we don't usually do so. So the way we're going to glue on the feathers is kind of just on this bottom corner. We're going to do a little glue there. And these will go glued on the back side of the turkey. So I kind of just press them right in. And I like to work kind of on both sides at a time. So however you want to arrange those, you can get a little creative with the colors. I'm going to do kind of the same thing on both sides. And we're just going to glue right along.
Oh man, you guys doing anything crazy for Thanksgiving, Julio? You
I
got
think
the
just
family?
a big family dinner is kind of the way to go, you know. There's a lot of us, so it's definitely going to be a full house. But I think that's the
what
neat
it's all
part.
about,
Exactly.
yeah.
We've got family flying in from other parts of the country and stuff, so it's always fun to
That's so good.
to get the family together. What about you?
Yeah, I've got family coming in as well. Do a little staycation.
There you go.
And then
All the
it's
Thanksgiving
kinda-
treats, you know.
Yeah. It kind of
all
goes
the good
nicely
stuff.
with Beaver Creek's opening day on Wednesday. You get a holiday on
Yes.
Wednesday, and then you get a holiday on Thursday. Hopefully you don't work on Friday or
And
Saturday.
Exactly. And you can get some days on the mountain.
And then that Christmas break's coming quick.
Exactly. And then the holidays are just rolling right in.
Yeah, I'm starting to see all the Thanksgiving specials right now. And
Yes.
oh man, some of the stuff looks so good. Looks so great.
All right, I'm kind of moving right along. As you all see, they're just kind of gluing on those feathers.
I don't know if mine's a butterfly or a turkey, Julio.
That's all good. Hey, as long as we got kind of the main idea, right?
All right.
So
got a couple minutes left here.
Yes, here is what it's looking like so far. And all we have left to do after this, Ross, is get creative, maybe do some reflection time, sit down with the family, and really think about some of those things that we're grateful for this Thanksgiving season.
Love that.
So we're going to write those on each of the feathers. And right in the middle, kind of here on the stomach part of the turkey, I kind of just like to write, I'm grateful for ... And then we'll kind of, that's looking real
Got
good.
it.
So I'm going to go right in, I'm thankful for... And then we'll write some of those gratitudes right on the feathers.
I think it'd be fun to not like prompt the kids with this.
Exactly,
And
just kind of
see what
surprise
they
them.
say. You know?
I'm sure kids will have some really creative things that they're thankful for, as well as the adults, you know. So I'm kind of going to go right in. I'm thankful for my job. I get to hang out with fun people like you, Ross.
Love that. Did you know Vail Vida Latina is still going strong?
I love that.
In the newspaper?
I love that. I love
Isn't
that
that
you guys
wild,
are still
dude?
doing things. Yeah, Ross and I go way back, but now we're here again, and we're just going to kind of continue writing some of those gratitudes. What are
Yeah.
some things you're grateful for?
So I say this almost every day when
Yes.
I eat. I say every day is a holiday, every meal's a feast.
Yes.
Because I'm thankful for my health that I can eat whatever I'm eating at that
Exactly.
time. So I like to be thankful for my health is one of my big ones.
All right. I love that. So we're going to kind of keep writing these, and then we're going to take a short break, Ross, but get creative, get reflective, and write some of those gratitudes. And for everyone back at home, try this out with the whole family this Thanksgiving season.
This was so fun, Julio. A great idea. Not very long, not very hard.
Exactly. Nice and easy for the entire family.
And then we get to hang it on the fridge. What do we do with it?
Yeah, hang it up on the fridge or give it to someone.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Alrighty, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back after this. We're going to keep writing some of our gratitudes, and we'll be right back.
Gobble, gobble.
Good morning, Vail.
One of the longest-running syndicated television series is back, America's Black Forum, a weekly series highlighting the latest in our lifestyles, business, entertainment, and finance. We introduce you to entrepreneurs who are making their mark in the business world and leaders who are fighting for change.
Welcome to America's Black Forum.
Tune in each week to know what's happening in our world today on America's Black Forum.
I'm Amy Goodman, host of Democracy Now! Our independent news hour offers diverse perspectives and unique opinions, often unheard in the mainstream media, live as the news unfolds. Tune in for Democracy Now!, the War and Peace Report, weekday mornings at 9 and evenings at 6 on TV8 Vail, Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on Channel 92.
Hey, it's your boy, Nephew Tommy, your host for an all-new season of Black College Quiz, where the nation's best and brightest display their knowledge of Black history and culture while competing for prizes and scholarships. So get ready to see HBCU Nation take the academic field. Black College Quiz! BCQ! Black College Quiz! BCQ! Black College Quiz! BCQ! Yeah, man.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm so excited to introduce you all to our next guest. He's actually been on the show before, right around a year ago, and he's talking to us about his new restaurant called El Sazon Mexican Cuisine, right on Chambers Avenue in Eagle, and we're going to get to hear about all the delicious menu items, as well as a buffet that is starting this weekend. So everyone, stay tuned. If you love Mexican cuisine, let me introduce you to the man himself, Rafael Garcia. Rafael, thank you so much for being with us today. How are you doing?
I'm very good. Very happy, very happy.
I'm so happy to have you here and excited. We were just mentioning off camera, you were here a year ago, and now you are back, and you're talking to us about your new restaurant that you just recently opened called El Sazon Mexican Cuisine with a variety of different Mexican dishes. Tell me, when did you open? How long has this new restaurant have been operating?
This opened 2 weeks ago. I like to open the restaurant because it's I love the food.
Yeah.
Now in the valley is the authentic Mexican food.
I love that.
This the typical plates in Mexico.
Yes.
The fish veracruzana, pork shanks, tongue, these different
you have
traditional dishes.
all the traditional, authentic dishes, which I love. You're kind of bringing a little piece of Mexico to our valley, to our county.
Yeah.
And I know that for a lot of people, it's awesome to have those really homemade traditional dishes. Before we get into some of those other details, Rafael, tell us where you are from. Where does your journey begin, and how did you come to the valley?
I'm from Monterrey, Mexico.
Okay.
I come into Valley to 3 years.
Okay.
The last year I opened the taqueria.
Yes.
And now I have the one food truck, taqueria, and this this restaurant.
So you're just expanding and growing.
Yeah. This the people like my food.
Yeah.
This traditional. This is the El Sazon.
Sazon.
This is the name. El Sazon is the special recipes.
Exactly. El Sazon for everyone back at home means kind of the flavor, the seasoning, that kind of special touch that all of your dishes have with that traditional Mexican flavor, which I love. So you're from Monterrey, Mexico. You do kind of have a lot of that Mexican inspiration for your dishes, obviously. What inspired this new restaurant?
I very like the Mexican food.
Yeah.
But it's that you go to the different Mexican restaurants, but honestly it's the same.
Right.
No? The difference is the name.
Right.
But here, I like this open the Mexican restaurant. No?
Yeah.
This is
Authentic.
traditional.
Yes.
Yes, I make the hand tortillas in the
wow.
restaurant. This is fresh tortillas.
Yeah, you don't see that often, those handmade fresh tortillas. So that's definitely.
And this I open the business and the casual dining Mexican restaurant.
Yes.
This you enter to my restaurant. This looking the lobsters, lip lobsters.
Wow.
King crab, fresh oysters. It's
different and something for the entire family to come enjoy. As you said, it's casual Mexican dining. But you have a really nice twist that you are doing starting this weekend, which is breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
Which I feel like there's not very many buffet options in the valley. So you're bringing a buffet with Mexican and American breakfast items, right? Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think so. Is the first restaurant, the buffet in the valley. I'm very happy for that. Is 50% American. This is a traditional American buffet.
Scrambled eggs, pancakes, bacon. Okay.
Yeah, hash browns, sausages, bacon, and the other side is the Mexican. No?
Okay.
Enchiladas, chilaquiles.
Huevos
menudo,
rancheros, maybe.
Yes,
Menudo.
Divorciados, menudo, barbacoa, birria, because the American people love the birria, no? Quesabirrias, and this is different. This is half American, half Mexican.
The perfect combination, kind of half and half, joining and blending those two cultures, and I think it's going to be great because, like you said, this may be one of the first buffet options in the valley outside of the resorts maybe, and I think it's going to be great. When is this buffet opening, and what are kind of the hours for the buffet?
The buffet opening this weekend, 7 to 2 p.m.
7 a.m. to 2 p.m.?
Yeah.
Perfect. Bright and early for everyone who wants to come in and enjoy a delicious
And
breakfast.
now the buffet is different, no? This is you don't stand the table and serve your dish.
Okay.
No, the server every time they say, hey, I like the plate de menudo.
I see. So it's not really like a traditional buffet, but you'll have a server who will bring out all of the menu items.
Yes, exactly.
Awesome. I love that. Now, once the buffet is over, you also kind of transition into the more casual dining experience. What are the hours for that?
The restaurant is 4 to 10.
Okay, 4 to 10 p.m. People can come and enjoy a nice dinner. You're right on Chambers Avenue, kind of right next to the liquor store and across the street from Eagle Fitness and Climbing.
Exactly.
So very well located in Eagle, right off I-70. People can come check you out, and I think it's a great new dining experience for everyone in the valley with your authentic sazon, with your authentic flavor.
This is the name del sazon because it's my grandma is hey, my son, you put the sazon in the food.
Exactly.
You win too much customers. No?
Exactly. It's that special chef flavor that you give it. Are you in the kitchen cooking everything up, or?
I am the chef.
Yes.
I am studying my university in Mexico for 4 years and a half, and my master degree, and this is the culinary arts.
Oh, wow.
This I have a lot of experience for the kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is maybe your favorite dish from your menu so far? If you had to pick one, because I know
I very love the pork shanks.
Pork shanks.
Yeah, because I marinate for 12 hours and I cook him for 24 hours. This is a long time
cooking process.
Yes, of course.
Wow,
this is my favorite. And now this I think so is the top seller in the restaurant.
Wow.
Yeah. It's different because you go to the other restaurants, you don't sell in the pork shanks. No?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. I don't think I've ever tried pork shanks actually, so I'll have to come check out your restaurant.
Yeah, and the cochinita.
Cochinita pibil, I have had that,
pibil, yeah.
Which is a very traditional dish. So I love that. Everyone, check it out. El Sazon Mexican Cuisine on 701 Chambers Avenue in Eagle. Open daily, right?
Yeah.
And buffet happening this weekend. So come and check them out. Rafael, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
And I'm looking forward to coming and enjoying all of your delicious food.
Thank you.
We're going to take a short break and we'll be back after this. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Thanks so much for tuning in to Good Morning Vail today. Had a blast here. We got to join Julio
in the kitchen crafting today.
Yeah, what'd yours turn out? How'd it look?
So this is kind of the final product. We thought we'd show everyone back at home. We finished writing all of our gratitudes, and I think they turned out just lovely.
It's pretty cool.
You know, and it's something that the whole family can enjoy. Thanksgiving is next week, and I think it's the perfect season to be thankful and to express it. Because I feel like a lot of the times, you know, we feel that gratitude internally, but we don't often get to express it with everyone. So I'm thankful for you, Ross, for joining me in the kitchen today.
Dude, I'm thankful that we get to live here, we get to work here, we get to play here. Just every day thankful. Every day is a holiday. Every meal is a feast.
Every day is a holiday. Every meal is a feast.
And that's it.
Hopefully everyone has a great holiday and Thanksgiving season. Check out Rafael's new restaurant, who we just had in the studio as well. So lots of exciting things happening.
Breakfast buffet. Buffet. Make those Thanksgiving plans. It's coming up quick. Beaver Creek opens next week as well. It's going to be great. Thanks for joining us, and thank you for tuning in.
Yes, have a great day, everyone.
Good morning,